We are live, ladies.
Yay!
How you doing? I'm super excited. Yes, another great episode. And y'all know this is my favorite part. It is episode 57. Oh, episode 57, ladies. I'm super
Yes.
excited to get into this episode. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are tuned in to Straight Talk with the Phoenix Jewels. I don't think you heard me. This is Straight Talk with the Phoenix Jewels. Okay? Another great topic for you guys. My man can cheat respectfully.
Oh, say what now?
You heard what I said, sis. My man can
Mm.
cheat respectfully. I gotta say it like that with the hand, like that, you know? So let's get into this topic. My name is Tiffany and I'm a jewel. Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, sis.
Hey, guys.
Hey, y'all. It's Kesey. How you doing?
Hey, Kissy
Hey,
girl.
sis.
Hey, everybody. I'm Tiffany Nicole.
Hi, TN. Hi.
Hi guys, it's me.
You
Hey
forgot
y'all, it's your girl Sue. And
Woo!
I'm Sue, baby. Welcome and happy Friday, Junior.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, guys. It's your girl, Diva Drea. How you doing? Welcome.
Hey,
Happy
Diva
Thursday.
Drea.
Hey. Hi. Hi. All right, guys. As you know, we are the Phoenix Jewels. The Phoenix Jewels are 5 indispensable, educated women representing beauty, power, class, strength, and intelligence. We
She
are
said them all
sisters.
last time too, y'all. I have to apologize publicly because my sister say them all. I didn't hear them, but she definitely said them all, and they were true. Okay, because my good sis Tiff the model said, "Hey, all right, you was wrong, Tiff. I was wrong."
I didn't say that. All
Go
I
ahead.
said was
She just dropped it in the chat, sis. It's cool, sis. It's cool. You didn't hear it. It's all good. Yes, beauty, power, class, strength, and intelligence. As you know, we are sisters first, but the best part is that we are business partners, all right?
Facts.
And let's get into today's fiery topic.
Ooh, okay, so let me just
So explain that, Tiff, respectfully.
I saw it on, like, someone posted a clip of a lady singing. I can't remember who it was or what the clip was from, but basically she was saying she don't mind her man cheating respectfully, meaning he's out there doing his dirt, but don't bring it back home to her. She don't want to find out about it. She don't want to know about it. She shouldn't be getting a phone call from another chick. Like, the mess shouldn't come to the house. It shouldn't affect her in no way.
I don't
Look, I
want to know
Right.
Wow.
if
So,
you bring
Sing it, sis. Keep it on the low. Hey.
Cause basically,
Like, that's what
but
that
you
is.
know, what's crazy is I know there's a lot of women that do allow that. You know, just think about a lot of people that's in the industry. Some of them are like, look, do you, but don't bring that shit home. Like, you know, don't bring no babies. They're deal breakers. You know, I guess in each relationship, there's rules and regulations. And in this fact, is cheating is okay, just as long as you do it respectfully. So how y'all feel about that?
Listen. I'm gonna go first.
Go on
And
ahead. I'm gonna throw it over to you.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. I caught it before you even threw it to me. It's a hell no. It's a hell all the way hell no for me. Why are you even in a relationship and cheating? No, you cannot cheat respectfully ever. If you need to cheat, you need to leave the relationship. For me, we will never coexist together. We don't need to be together. I'm not with it. I don't like to share. I've said that before. I don't like to share. And I'm definitely not sharing and knowing that because you're keeping it on the low and you're not bringing nothing home to me. I don't want you. Don't come home. How about that? Just don't come home. Don't come home. If you want to cheat, we're done. How about that? It's a no. I'm with Sue. It's a no.
Sis says stay outside. Don't even come home. Stay outside.
Nah, don't no. Stay outside because you don't want to be in a relationship. You don't. Oh. Where my sisters go? Oh. Yeah, you don't want to be in a relationship. You want to still play the field. And I feel like you should have gotten all of that out of your system before you decided to be in a committed relationship. Don't talk about, oh, respectfully. No. I mean, listen, she's entitled. She's totally entitled that she's okay with it. But for me, I'm not okay with it. So
But that's what
stay
I was
outside, stay where you were, stay with who you with. You're not with me.
But that's what I was about to say. I'm about to say you answering it like as if the guy's doing it on the low, like why be in this relationship when she's allowing it. So it's like more
But I'm
so
not.
her
No, I
thing,
hear you.
not a him thing.
But I ain't gonna allow it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm not allowing it. It's not
yeah.
even. We're not even having a discussion about it because my
Right,
answer is no from the door. No,
right.
it's not happening. No, no.
I tell you.
Oh wait, we have
Well,
some
for me, I
technical
mean,
difficulties.
again, it when it comes to like the industry, I kind of understand why some women allow it. You know, I kind of understand it because it just is what it is. I know some people just not able. Not that they're not able, because I know everybody's able to be, you know, faithful and be with one person. But some people just like to do what they do, and some are right with it. You know, as long as you're taking care of home, as long as you know what you got to do, they're fine with it. Just don't like bring babies in or don't bring any diseases home or whatever the case. They just don't want to know about it. Don't make me look stupid in the street type thing. So, I mean, to each his own. That's how I look at it.
Oh,
I just
absolutely.
want
To
to
each his own always,
say,
but no.
there's no such thing
As
as
she
cheating
respects.
respectfully. You are completely disrespecting me if you cheating on the low, on the down low, on the up and up, like on the street corner, in the hotel room, at the bar, in our house, in their house.
Tell him, sis.
Okay, I don't care where you're doing it. There is no such thing as cheating respectfully. And therefore, I'm not having it. It's just as simple as that. It's not going down. Not at all. No,
Right.
thank you.
Heard
So
you
he
say.
outside. He outside. Like I sent him outside. He outside too.
Oh,
You
he's
sent
saying
him
right where
outside
he
too.
is.
That's
Right where
yeah.
he is.
Ain't no
Yep.
coming back here.
Right. Right.
Ain't no coming back.
Respectfully. No.
Respectfully, there's no coming
Right.
back.
Respectfully.
There you go.
Word. Respectfully.
It just
For
comes
real.
down to a woman respecting herself at the end of the day. Like, what respect do you have for yourself, your worth, whatever? If you feel that, you know your worth, you wouldn't allow a man to do that. Like, just go ahead and do it, you know?
Mhm.
But again, some women, they don't think it's wrong or see anything wrong with it.
Well, again, I guess that goes to what Kesey was saying. Excuse me, when she said that there's no such thing as cheating respectfully. Like, what is cheating respectfully? What does that really mean? Does that mean that you're cheating with my permission? Does that mean that you're cheating in a safe way? Does that mean that you're cheating with people that are not just in the streets? Like, what does cheating respectfully mean?
Well, how that girl was explained it, it was just she don't want to know. Like,
Don't
don't
know. Yeah.
if it comes back to me, you're being disrespectful in her mind. That's
Now you're being disrespectful if I find out.
right.
Bless her
So the
heart.
whole world can know, but I can't.
Right. Right.
Well,
Like,
that's respectfully cheating. Got
right.
it.
I
Right.
guess she
She
feel
don't
like
mind looking like. She don't
Like a
mind.
fool. To
I was
everybody
just about to say that. She don't mind
Right.
looking like a fool. I was just
I
about to
guess
say
she
that.
feel like she probably feels like if she don't get any diseases and he ain't bringing no babies home and she don't hear nothing about it, she ain't seeing nothing on the blogs that he's being respectful.
I mean,
That's
listen,
a healthy thing.
people have, distorted views and, views that may align with their views, with how they want to live
Right.
their life and their relationship. So, I mean, if it works for you, I love it. But I know it don't work for me. So,
Right.
Yeah,
In
I
that case-
definitely.
Oh,
Go ahead, Kesey girl.
No, I was just going to say, in that case, have an open relationship, open marriage.
yes.
Yeah.
But that was all I was going to say.
That is right. That would make more sense. I feel like that would be the better option. But they said that they wouldn't want to know. So it's like he's doing it, but you don't want to know. But you know that he's gonna cheat, but you don't want to know. I don't get it because you know.
Right.
But yeah, I'm
That's
not
hilarious.
down with that get down. I'm definitely not down with the get down. I don't need to be in a relationship if somebody is cheating. If we have an agreement to an open relationship or whatever, or to share somebody, I don't know. Not saying that that's what's going to happen, but there has to be some sort of agreement. But this whole cheating thing doesn't work for me. I don't agree with going behind my back and doing something, and putting me at risk. Because you could say all the things in the world, I ain't gonna get nobody pregnant, I ain't gonna catch no diseases, but things happen. We've all been there. Okay, so I'd rather just avoid all of that. Don't do that to me. Respect me, respect this union, and if we're good on that, then there should be no issues. But yeah, I really don't like when women say that, because I feel like that portrays I don't know. I feel like that gives a lot of people the idea that it's really okay to be out here just starting and bopping.
Right.
And to you men out here, no, the majority of us do not agree with her. And no, she's not, the right chick to be listening to with that. Like, she's somebody that does not have any standards for herself, respect for herself, like Tiff said, any morals or anything like that. Yeah, okay, you could do what you do, but I don't feel like a woman like that respects herself. I just don't. If you want to date somebody that's faithful to you, you can find that. No, everybody's not faithful, but if that's what you want, that's what you want, and demand it. You have a right to demand that. Period.
Right. Facts.
Agreed.
Oh, in addition to not respecting herself, she doesn't value herself either. She doesn't. There's no value behind it. She's just like, oh, I'm gonna just ignore it. I know he's cheating, but I don't want to know. Don't bring home anything. Like, it just doesn't compute. It doesn't add up in my head. Like, so it's never gonna be okay. I mean, but I can respect. I can respect her. Living that if that's how it makes her happy.
A lot of women are just blinded by the material things and the money, so they accept a lot of things, which is crazy to me. But
That too. There are a lot of factors involved. A lot of times it is money, monetary things, materialistic
Yep.
things. But that's so messed up. Like, you would rather sacrifice everything just for that? Like, come on now. All right, Sue Woo.
we already know. We already know what she's going to say.
Right?
I don't know if I can. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody know what Sue's going to say.
Because this was doing the static robot.
Wait, comments. Everybody in the comments. Let us know if you know what Sue gonna say.
Thumbs up in the comments. Thumbs up in the comments.
They know what I'm gonna say. They know. They know that I'm gonna say it's a no, because at the end of the day, literally, this makes no sense. You know what I mean? But, like, honestly speaking, from a place where you feel like cheating, where does cheating stem from? It comes from a place where you feel like you're not getting what what you need to get in your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you were like, why be in a relationship? Period. And I have friends who I've had this conversation with multiple times. Like, oh, I'm cheating, but my love is at home. He know how I feel. She know how I feel. And I'm like, do you know how you feel? Because at the end of the day, why cheat? Like, why sneak, duck, and dive, hide, do all this lying? You gotta keep up with that. You gotta have a good memory to keep up with all them lies so you don't get caught. But my thing is, literally, it makes no sense. Like, there's no way to cheat respectfully in my book. You know what I mean? Some women allow their man to cheat for multiple reasons, and vice versa. Like I said, money. They have a comfortable situation. They don't have to work. They're paying for everything. They're doing everything. They putting them up nicely, so they feel like they don't have to. But when it hits the fan, like, for example, allegedly Lala, her and Carmelo Anthony, at the end of the day, it's been word on the street that he was cheating on her before, got somebody pregnant, had a baby on her. She had a fit, had a tantrum, came back. She ended up coming back to him, allegedly. And now word on the street is again that he got somebody else pregnant with twins. And it's like, sis, you a glutton for punishment or not? Like, at this point, you can't be standing for the money.
With twins?
With twins. So now it's like, boom, double whammy, whole lot. Like, I disrespect.
What they said, a double homicide? Is that what they...
Double homicide? Oh my gosh.
Double homicide.
Dang.
Her again. It's like, girl, now this is baby number 3 on you that we know of. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a such thing called hush money. So it could be some other people in the woodworks that he got on a hush hush. But this is number 3 that we know about. And it's like, you went back, why? So when you teach people how to treat you. You really do teach people how to treat you. If you're going to continue to allow people to walk all over you like a doormat, whether it's your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, they're going to continue to do it. Like, people are going to do what you allow them to do at the end of the day. So there is no cheating.
I like that.
Respectfully. There's not. It's all about how you allow a person to treat you, how you show a person to treat you. Period. Because, like, the way how I treat myself good. So if you coming over to this side of town, you got to treat me like I treat me or better. Like, simple as that. But everyone is not like that. So, and men know who they can do what to and who with. Like, they know. They know. So for me, the answer is a hard no. Because for all that, I could have stood single. Because single, let me tell you something. Single was where it's at once upon a time. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to hide. You ain't got to cheat. You ain't got to sneak. You could just live your life freely. So what the hell are you in a relationship for? But men want their cake and eat it too. Not just men. Some people want their cake and eat it too. So I'm
Very true, honey.
I'm gonna head out because that's
you gonna head out, sis?
Yeah.
You gonna head out? Hey, Spence.
Spence in the building.
Hi,
Hey, Spence.
Hey,
what he saying?
let's go down the line of the comments though,
Mm-hmm.
because he just popped up. But Evelyn, hi Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn.
She said, I think she used respectfully incorrectly. And I completely agree.
I agree too.
Well,
Ain't nothing respectful about cheating.
You talking facts, Evelyn.
Right.
Whole facts.
Right.
Let's see who else we have here. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Hey.
Hi.
Chris.
When you coin the phrase as cheating, it's going to be viewed as negative, but relationship based on a poly lifestyle is the same.
It's not the same.
It's
Because
not.
if you're in a committed relationship and you step outside that relationship, you're cheating. If you're in a poly relationship, then you're more living open, and the only way it would be considered cheating is, I guess, if y'all didn't talk about who you're going to be with or something like that, depending on your arrangement, I guess.
Whatever the rules are,
But that's
right?
that's completely different.
Yeah, I want to know why you think that's the same. Those are two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is two
Definitely
different
two
things
different
because most poly lifestyles, they usually have all these rules and regulations that they have to follow. They set their dates, their nights for who's sleeping with who and when and all that. So
It's a whole agreement.
it's a whole agreement. Yeah, it's a
It's
whole
a-
thing. So yeah,
It's a group agreement.
it's definitely not the same.
People.
Right.
It's an agreement amongst 4, 3, however many people they want to let in a circle. So once you
Right.
step out that circle, you still cheating. If it's not Molly, Kari, Ricky, and Tom, then you cheating. Sis.
I can't.
Like
That is
if
so
Molly,
true.
Kari, Ricky, and Tom
That is
was
so
in
true.
that circle and you cheating
It's
with
true.
Sherry and
You're still cheating.
Jacob, then you cheating.
Right.
You're cheating.
Because it wasn't part of the agreement. It was not part of
Exactly.
the agreement.
I'm just saying.
Or if the person went to Molly tonight and it was supposed to be Sandra's night,
You feel me,
then
sis, with Molly?
that's a problem.
That's it.
That's cheating because it wasn't her night.
I can't.
Well,
He ain't tagged her in that night. That's it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. If your partner or partners don't know about it, then I guess that means it's
You's
cheating,
a
right?
cheater. You're a liar. You're a
Y'all agree
cheater,
upon it, it's cheating.
and
All
I'm
right.
taking.
All right. So Chris had to come back. Chris had to come back for that. They are open poly and closed poly. But
Okay.
it's not the same.
I'm not familiar about the open and closed poly. Like I'm
He
not
lost me with
familiar.
that one. I don't know about that life, so I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
Well,
I'm assuming there's
it's
rules and
still an
regulations.
agreement.
Yeah.
There's still an agreement, regardless. Like, if we don't have an agreement, then you're cheating. Period. Like,
Yeah.
What?
Not the what?
No,
Okay.
the rules aren't her rules.
That's not what she said.
No, the rules are not her rules. The rules are in a poly lifestyle. The rules are agreed upon with whomever they bring in. So it's the man and the 50 women. If it's 50, they all agree on how it's gonna go. It's not her.
But I see what Chris is coming at.
I'm
Basically,
confused.
the girl, I see where you're coming from. Because basically, the girl said she allowed her man to cheat respectfully. Clearly, he knows that she's allowing him to. So he's out there doing his thing. So that's something they agreed upon.
Wait a minute.
He's not
Did
going to
she
bring
say? No. Did she say she allows her man to cheat, or she said her man can cheat?
She said her man can
respectfully.
cheat. Her man can
Yeah,
cheat.
that don't mean they had a conversation like you can
Right.
cheat, but I better
They
not find out
didn't.
about it. That don't actually
Exactly.
mean that. That just means that if he is cheating, which I'm sure she prefers that he is not. However, if he is, she better not find out about it.
Yeah.
That's what she said. So that's
Right.
not necessarily the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I took from it too. So that wouldn't be the same as a poly lifestyle.
Right.
No.
I don't think they're in a poly lifestyle at all. I think they're in a committed relationship. She know her man been wandering out in the streets, and she decided as long as she don't find out, she good with it because she not leaving him. And the reason why she don't want to find out is because she don't want nobody to find out. Think about it. There's a lot of women who are okay with their men cheat. They don't want them to cheat, but they're going to look the other way as long as they're not made a fool. And the minute it comes out into the public, and the minute your friends, your family know, the minute they got you out here looking a fool, got a girl pregnant or whatever, or you see them with another girl, your circle see and they bring it back to you. Now you're embarrassed, and now it's a problem. So that's something different.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, like, you can't control a beast. You know, that's what you end up creating, is a beast. When you allow someone to treat you a certain way behind closed doors but want respect out in the open, it don't work like that. Because now this person knows exactly what to do to keep you, whether it's to keep you calm, to keep you quiet, to keep you settled for a little bit. They know exactly what to get you, what to buy you, what to say to you, to keep you stagnant in that position with them. You understand? So you cannot pick and choose when you want respect. You either gonna want the respect across the board, or you just gonna tolerate him disrespecting you altogether. Because you can't have it both ways. You cheat respectfully. No, sis, him cheating, period, is disrespectful. So you created this beast. He knows as long as things on a hush hush, but and then the problem with that too is a lot of people don't know how to play their position. At the end of the day, the mistress gonna get tired of being the mistress. So
Girl,
at some point,
speak
they're
it.
gonna pop out. They're gonna start making phone calls. They're gonna start going to DMs. It's gonna start pictures, videotaping. It's gonna end up on the shade room. People
They
be
always want
selling.
more.
Like, next thing you know, you embarrassed to the world. You going viral, and you was trying to keep it on hush hush. But for what? Like, everybody know but you. You know what I mean? Like, just because he's keeping it from you, that doesn't mean that everybody don't know you being cheated on. So you out here looking foolio. At the end of the day. So you create a beast, you create this monster because you letting him know it's okay to cheat. But as long as you don't disrespect and keep it on a hush, don't post with this person, don't spend holidays with this person, don't let her stay in her place. But mistresses nowadays don't know how to stay in their place. Side chicks don't know their place. They feel like they are the end all and be all. So that whole cheating respectfully, that shit is for the birds. It don't work like that. It just don't. Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel, Sue. Don't hold back.
Right. Don't hold back, sis.
Like,
Tell us how you really feel, sis.
I hear you wanting your man to. No, I don't hear. I'm lying. Like, I get it? No, I don't get it. But like, at the end of the day, like, people don't want to be embarrassed. You know what I mean? They don't want to be embarrassed. But it's like, if you created this life for you to let your partner know, like, it's okay to do it on the hush, then it's a wrap for you. Once you give that okay, the respect is out the window. Hands down. Yeah.
I agree. You give them that permission, and then they got a hall pass, and they running with it. They're like,
running with it.
That hall pass.
Okay.
Y'all know how I feel about that hall pass, y'all. So
Like they say, you give them an inch and they
people,
take.
oh, my girl don't mind. You know, she know what I do.
Give them an inch and take
From
it.
one little
Right.
thing, she know what I do. My
Right.
girl don't mind.
My girl, cool with it. She good.
That's
That's
a
what that.
That's
That's
what
what
happens.
they
You created a beast, like for real. You created a monster.
That's what they took from that.
Yep.
Okay, well Jay asked, well, why is he cheating or always cheating? What was that? I saw the comment. Where did it go?
Here it goes.
Why do he keep cheating? My thing is when a guy
Because he can.
keeps cheating, it's not necessarily because of the woman. It's the guy. It's his own issue. It's his own thing. If he's not happy there, it's because he's not happy there. You know, he's seeking more because he didn't find that one possibly. So either way, it's on him why he keep cheating. You know?
Yeah.
Nothing a girl can do. It's nothing a woman can do to stop a man from cheating. If he's going to cheat, he's going to cheat. Period.
Regardless.
Yep. You know, girls go out here, they get their bodies done, they get this, they get that. If a man is going to cheat, he's going to cheat. You know?
Right.
And that's it. So
I know women who will adapt to what their man say they want. You know, like a man be like, "Oh, she gained weight," or "Oh, I like when women wear their hair like this. Why don't you wear your hair like that?" They always constantly compare their women to other women.
Mm-hmm.
And then their woman goes out and and she becomes this woman. Like you said, might get her body done, lose weight, change her hair. Maybe she got the long weave that he wanted. Now she wear makeup certain way, and he still don't want her.
Yeah.
Like, he just said all this stuff just so that he could justify why he was doing what he was doing. And then she goes out, becomes what he said he wanted, and he still don't want it.
Yep.
So like at the end of the day, you can't come on now.
Yep.
You said know your worth, and he gonna cheat regardless. You need to just move on from that situation.
And there's more fishing to see.
That's a
At the end of the
revelation.
day, there's more fishing to see. And people have to realize that, you know.
But the thing about it is,
Nobody wants to start over usually. And that's the tough part. You want to, you want it to work so badly. You know, we've all been there. I know I have. And of course,
Well, the
Now
thing
you're
about
like,
that
it's
is,
time to go. That's it. It's
yeah,
over.
the thing about that is some people, not that they not, it's mostly I find to be people are not ready to leave. People are not ready to let go. That's really what it boils down to, because once a person set in their mind that they are ready to leave or to do something, that's it. There's nothing you can say to that person, nothing you could do to that person, nothing you can get that person, bribe that person, whatever. If that person's ready to go, they're leaving. You understand? But if they're not ready to go, they may forgive you 101 times because they're not ready. But they have to mentally be ready to detach themselves from you, or to detach themselves from whatever's holding them. You understand? Like, people, it's not even about, it can be sometimes about wanting to start from scratch, but most of the time people are just not ready to leave. They're accustomed, they're comfortable. You
Yep.
understand? Like, I don't want to leave this situation. I'm comfortable. I don't want to do this because I'm comfortable. And I rather, the grass is not green on the other side. So I'd rather stay put and deal with the monster that I know. In all reality, you hurting yourself. So
Yep.
they really mentally got to be checked out and be ready to go. And if you're not mentally,
That's true.
I agree. So hey, Spence again. All right. So Spence says, it have women who were bred for being and only being a housewife, no work experience, small college experience, or none. Therefore, she is dependent on her man. Now you have to decide to stay or go out to the wolves.
That's just a woman being scared of, because she don't know what is life going to be like without him. I can't survive without him.
well, essentially, it's like she's gonna be stuck. She's stuck.
Yeah, a lot of women are stuck like that.
But
Well,
even if you are the most independent woman in the world, sometimes in a relationship, you can feel stuck, even though you can get out and go and you can still feel stuck, whether you were bred to be a housewife and feel like you can't do nothing else, or whether you weren't. But it's still a mindset. At some point, you have to realize your worth, realize there is better for you, whether it's with somebody else or alone. You have to love yourself enough to leave. And so your excuse should not be that I had 5 kids for him and I've only been a mother and only been a housewife. No.
Mhm.
Now go out and make a life for you and your kids.
Yep.
And y'all still gonna co-parent, but you'll be a lot happier being away from the situation if you're not happy in the situation.
That is a fact.
Yeah, and a lot of people are just, they're scared. They're so scared of being by themselves. They just want, that's usually the big reason why they decided to stay. They're
Yep.
like, shoot, I have everything I need here. I'm comfortable. Why? Like, he does everything. He provides everything for me. Why do I need to leave? Like, no, I don't want to be by myself. I don't want to start over. I don't want to be by myself. So I'm going to stay. And then when they look back, sometimes it's too late because, you're talking about they're much older, and how many years into this relationship, and how many kids later as well, a lot of times. And they're definitely trapped now, because now they feel like, well, what am I going to do? I don't got no
and men can
experience,
feel that. Your
you
partner
know?
can feel that. Your partner feels
Oh,
that. Your
yeah.
partner feels the desperation, or you now
Oh,
wanting to leave, or you
yeah,
being
for
For
comfortable.
sure.
sure.
They continue to act out. They wild out. Like, oh, she ain't going nowhere. Like, I've heard people say that multiple times. Oh,
Yes,
he ain't going
yes.
nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He loves it here and X, Y, and Z. Like, your
Hmm.
Yep.
partner reads you and see, like, oh,
And they
I know
boast
X, Y,
about
and
it.
Z.
They're like, shoot, I provide everything for her. Like, where she think she going? She ain't going
That's
nowhere.
a dangerous
She
place to
needs
be in. I'll
me.
tell you that. That's dangerous.
They'll be like, she needs me. Like, how?
Mm-hmm.
Like, please. She just
Mm-hmm.
talking. She just talking. It'll blow
Mhm.
over.
Yep.
They know.
Yeah.
They know.
Ooh,
They
Yep.
child,
definitely know how
actually
to
strong.
jerk it around.
Mm.
I want to address this new comment Spencer put up. He go, Kesey, all
Casey,
depends on. That's how he said it, Tiff. He
you
said it
said it
like
like
that.
that. Casey, just like
My
that.
bad. All depends on what class you are in, not if you're in a certain tax bracket. Moms clubs, resources, all goes away if you leave. I mean, I can understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna say this. We're in a different day and age. I feel like the day of just being somebody's housewife, unless that's what you choose, maybe that's just what you want to be, and not thinking about other things or other ways to make money, I feel like that day is gone. There are still people who think like that, but
Mhm.
I feel like you need to think about, you should never allow someone to have that much power over you where they control your livelihood. If all you got is this person to go buy things, to go do things for your family, to take care of yourself, to have a peace of mind, to take a vacation, to get away, whatever, then you are doing something completely wrong. Like, that is too much power for one person to have over you. And I guarantee you, if they are feeling in that position of power and abusing it, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? And what can you do but sit there and feel lost? So don't put yourself in that position in the first place. If you are gonna be a housewife, have something for yourself. Have something for yourself, some way, somehow, so that if ever you had to get away, y'all cutting ties, you're okay. Even if it's a prenup that says you giving me this amount of money every month because I have no job and I'm taking care of the household. Protect yourself in some type of way.
That's right.
And if you are I get it, people get accustomed to the lifestyle. It's hard to break away from that. Figure out a way to keep that on your own. You got to figure it out, but don't stay stuck just because you're accustomed to a lifestyle and you're miserable. It ages you. You won't be happy, and life is too short.
Amen.
Girl. Woo. I felt like that was a whole sermon.
I can't.
Right. I felt
That's
that
why I
in
gave
my
the
soul.
amen. There was nothing else warranted as more than amen. For real.
That was
For
it
real,
right
for real.
there.
Girl.
Yeah.
I feel a jewel coming on. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Let's see some jewels in the comments. So for anybody that's new here that doesn't know what a jewel is, one of us will drop a juicy little story. And you want to hear it, you got to drop a jewel in the comments. So do a jewel emoji for me in the comments, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And who got the jewel today? It's me.
You.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, wait, I thought it was you, but then when you asked that, I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
I mean, y'all supposed to have my back. You know what I'm saying?
I know what they mean because I sure ain't
Yes. Now
It's
y'all
cool,
know.
it's cool.
Y'all
She would've had a
know.
heart attack.
Y'all know this gonna be juicy. Look, Jules done dropped already. Let's go.
Yes.
Spencer, like,
No,
let me
but
get
this-
that jewel though. What's going on?
This topic reminds me of a situation I actually been in, and this is really not my jewel, but it could be incorporated in.
Okay.
I've been in this type of situation where I was comfortable. I was comfortable in a relationship. I knew he was cheating. I didn't have proof, but I knew. We know. It's little things like I find pictures, or it was just always something. And I knew the guy was cheating, and I was just like, you know what, enough is enough. After a while, I just had enough, and I basically left. But like that's just crazy to me. When you was saying it, I was kind of reliving it, and it's really true that you get stuck when you think this is it. This is what you're supposed to be going through, or whatever the case. But anyway, let me get to the jewel. I was dating this guy, right? Fine. When I say 6'7", tall, like basketball player type. Well, not really basketball player type, because he was more built. He wasn't like, he was built like a football player, but he was tall like a basketball player, right? So big, fine, juicy man. And all he wanted to do was eat the box. I mean, of course, back in the day, I ain't complaining. I was just like, hey, I'm fine with it, but I wanted more. I wanted more than just him eating the box. I'm like, well, now I'm starting to question, like, if he ain't got anything down there, like, what's going on? Like, why he only just want to eat the box? And mind you, he eat the box really well. Like, I wasn't complaining. Like, if that was all I was getting, I wouldn't have been mad. Like, it was good as hell. But I'm still like, I want more. What's going on? So, finally, he actually shows me, but he don't even show me through, like, let's get it in, like I was about to have sex. He showed me through a photo, right? And I thought he was playing. He showed me a picture of his stuff. And when I tell you, I couldn't even see it. I was like, where's that?
Oh, whoa.
Like, where that? And
whoa.
So I just was like, stop playing, whatever. So we hook up. We go out on a date. I couldn't see it. I couldn't even see it
in a picture. In a picture, you couldn't see it.
And
Even with the zoom, with the super zoom.
You understand? No, but it ain't no zoom. This was before the smartphones. I'm talking about back in the day. I already know. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, this
was
was
a little Nokia or something. Got it.
And I'm just like, am I bugging? Like, no,
Nokia, sis.
Nextel in the building.
The tiny screens.
No, sis,
but
also
I'm
Nextel.
thinking
It sounded like
maybe
a Nextel phone. Because if you couldn't see
yeah.
Nah, sis took it back to Nextel.
But I still was like, maybe he's trying to test me just to see like my reaction or whatever. So, I played it cool and I'm just like, all right, whatever. So the next time we together, the usual, he eat the box, go down. And I'm like, all right, so let's get it in. He pulled it out and it was exactly the same like the picture. And I was just looking for it. Like, where that? I could not believe it. Understand, 6'7", fine, juicy brother. I'm like, what happened? Okay, so maybe he was deformed at birth. I don't know. But it's like, what do I do at this point? I didn't know what to do. Do y'all know what I did? Take a guess.
Ooh,
Left.
what did she do?
You left. You
I
left.
Wait,
got
hold on.
out of there. I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, because something's wrong here.
Good job.
I promise y'all, I am not a size queen. Like, I'm really not. Like, I feel like you can do your thing with whatever you got, but that wasn't even a size.
Heck,
No.
That wasn't even a size. There's nothing
If you
else to
can't
do
see it, I mean, I'm sorry. That's
I'm just
like, no, you gotta
why
go.
not just be honest with a person and say, like, talk about, like, have a conversation. I'm big on communicating. Like, you know, maybe we could have, I don't know, but you don't just surprise somebody like that. You just don't do it. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt just your own feelings. Like, don't do that. Homeboy had absolutely nothing going on down there, so I guess he had his skills up in the head department. But I don't know. Just, you know, I pray for him and the rest of his life and endeavors, but he ain't got nothing going on down there. Nothing. And I was just like, damn.
That's crazy. I would get surgery. Fuck
Crazy.
that. Girls get bigger
Crazy.
butts. I'm going to get my shit bigger. Like, fuck that.
What?
Like, girls get
I
bigger
mean,
butts, breasts. Like, I'm going to, if I was a guy 6'4" with no penis, if I was a guy, period, with no penis,
He was 6'7", sis.
I'm going to the doctor, period. Like, girls
Yeah.
go to the doctor get fake butts all the time. I'm next. What's up?
Well, that's
I
now.
hope he was at least getting disability checks because, I mean, like, make some money off of it.
Do
Come on. This shit ain't broke since birth. Like, come on.
Yes, he
I'm
showed
going
me a
to
picture.
Dr.
Go ahead, get your
Show
handicap.
me a
Get your
picture.
handicap.
Yeah, he had no business showing you a
Disability
picture.
checks.
He had no business showing you a picture.
But I
he
thought
had
it
no
was
business.
fake. I really thought it was fake. Because, I mean, I really don't think, I never knew a man could not have a penis. Like, because he ain't have one. That's clearly what it was. I never knew that was possible. Never knew that was possible. And I was just
Well,
like,
I knew it was possible until I watched the Howard Stern show back in the days. That's how I knew when he used to
Oh,
have
yes.
that contest. That's honestly
You're
when
right.
I really realized it was real.
I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
that.
yeah, he had a
I did.
contest.
I never really thought it was real in life, for real. So I understand where you're coming from, sis. I
Yeah,
completely
he had a
understand.
contest, smallest penis or something like that.
Yes,
Smallest penis
it
contest.
was. Yeah, and they used
I
to be
thought
with
that was
nothing. It was crazy.
Listen, but yeah, that was my experience, and I just was like, I don't ever want to deal with nothing like that ever again in my life. Like, I'm feeling for it. I don't want to be so like aggressive, but I'm feeling for it. Like, what we got going on here? Let's not waste each other's time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Man, that's bad.
I'm saying it was horrible. It was
Yeah,
hard.
you gotta be looking like that.
Listen, I got out of there. I didn't even feel bad. I was gone because you ain't even feel bad, so I don't feel bad. I'm out.
Right.
He don't, but he don't think it's small. He don't think he don't got
No,
nothing.
yes, he
because
do. That's
No.
why he showed her a picture.
And no, and
Girl,
that's why
why?
he was only eating it.
Exactly.
That's it.
He was
had
trying to
nothing
prep
offer.
her.
And he was a nice
trying
guy.
to prep her.
Right.
No,
He was like,
legit,
let me
he-
see how she react to this picture
He was
first.
trying to prep her. He was.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the way to do it. That wasn't the way to do it.
He
'Cause it
should have
didn't
just
work.
kept it to himself.
Out the
Girl,
door.
that's why you got to do the
Wait.
field test.
He
Like,
should have
Wait,
kept
wait,
it to
wait,
himself.
wait,
Yes, the filter
Back to-
always comes
back-
through for me.
Back to Tiff's comment. You said that wasn't the way to do it. So what is the way to do it?
Wait, what?
You said that
Oh,
that
me?
wasn't the way to prep
Oh.
you. Yeah. So what should he
A
have done?
conversation. Like, had he been just honest with me, like, I probably would have, I would have went in knowing, and I probably would have just tried.
Wait.
But sis, you probably still would have left. You probably still would have left.
Wait.
Hear what I'm saying? I would have still tried, and if it didn't work, then I'd have been honest with him, just like he was honest with me to tell me, look,
What
this
does he
is my
say?
disability.
What
Huh?
does he say to you? What does he say? How does he say it?
what do you mean?
Oh, what should he say to me?
In the conversation, yeah.
Let me know that he's not well endowed. Like, I'm really not. I don't have much going on down here. Like, you know, anything, something.
Literally, he could have been like, these, you know how, I know you saw the disability checks I've been getting. I just want to, I want to let you know this is the reason.
No, wait. This is a legit question because there
No,
are a lot of
for
people
real.
watching. There are men watching right now that are not
All
well
right.
endowed. So I need
I
them
would-
to have the real advice. Like seriously.
Well, my real advice is to be honest and talk to once you start to court someone, I'm not saying the day you meet them, like, hey, you look good, how you doing? I don't have a dick. I'm not saying that. No. Once you establish some type of
But that's
chemistry,
very important. That's a very important
it's
part of
important.
the
But
relationship.
once you establish some type of chemistry, y'all already talking on the phone or whatever the case, and you know that's gonna be the next step. Y'all done had dinner together, y'all enjoying each other's company, you know, y'all now kissing. Kissing is intimate, you know? Something is leading to something. So a conversation should come in there somewhere. That's just like, you know, I don't know, you just give the person a choice, an option, an opportunity to say I'm with it or not. That's all I'm saying. He could have just said something.
No.
Well,
that's not gonna get that.
That's when he presents it, and you decide if you win it or not.
I know, but I just thought, but he should have said that should have came with some words. Like I'm thinking,
I just can't. I don't see that happening. I just don't see that. I don't see any man in this world sitting me down to say, look, just letting you know I have a small penis. Like, I just don't see it happening.
No,
So,
but there's somebody
that's
for everybody.
possible.
So he's with somebody right now. Somebody is taking his small penis.
Yeah, but not with pleasure. They're taking it because they, women will be with a man just for the look of shit. Like, let's keep it real. So that doesn't mean the person's satisfied from it. But they'll take that man. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all know I've been in a
right.
I've been in a similar situation, and this man has a child with a woman right now, and I'm like, how? How did it even go in for you to get a child?
Y'all know I've been in that situation before, like in the past, when I had dropped the Jew in the past, and he literally has 2 kids going on 3, and that's
my point. A woman will take damn near anything. Like, not all women, but there are some. They will take anything. You just gotta find the right woman.
So with that being said, I think he was trying to see if Tiffany was one of those women that will accept that, because a lot of women will, and a lot won't. But he decided, let me just take my chances, and that's it.
I wasn't about that life. I'm sorry, and I'm still not. Again, I'm not a size queen, but you gotta have something.
Right.
You gotta have something. Come on. Like, I like to play. I like to swing from the chandelier. I can't swing from the chandelier with no key. You know what I'm saying?
Cannot. If that's the case, you're gonna be with a woman. Like, I mean, at that point, you might as well be with a 6'7" woman.
Facts.
I don't like that.
Let's be clear. Like, let me hump your leg, because I can't do nothing with that. Let me just ride your leg real quick, because you can't do nothing with it.
Not ride your leg real quick.
Yes. That's why I said a 6'7" woman. Like, come on.
So
be like, you lay back. Let me eat you out. Like, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm going to bed. Not
at this point.
I'm tapping out. Never mind. Good night, y'all. The show's over. No outro. There's no outro tonight. Don't follow us on Instagram.
Yo,
we go home.
Did you say you lay back and let me eat you out?
Lay back, sir. Lay back. Let me. Lay back. Lay back. Let me.
It's a disrespect for me. Like, I can't.
Yo, I'm done.
I got this. Lay back. I got this. Lay back.
You gonna push his legs back. You gonna grab his legs, put them up in the air, right? Because I mean,
I'm crying. Oh man. I cannot do.
Y'all
it. But what I'm saying is, I can't see it happening. Yes, it is possible that a man could say that, but I don't see it. I don't see men saying that.
Like, I can't stand y'all.
I don't see men sitting a woman down and say that. I just don't see it.
I know, but I wouldn't mind. I would respect the conversation. Like, I would respect his honesty. That's just me.
Of
I know.
Course. Of course, you respect it, and you be like, all right, well, it was
and
good,
she out.
Knowing you.
But that's better than seeing it and running for the hills, I think. Like, shit.
He's a runner. He's a track
star. To me, it's more embarrassing.
Like,
yes. It's more embarrassing to pull it out. And she's like, oh, fuck no. Let me get up out of here. Like, you wasted my damn time.
Come on now.
And Tiff, I guess that's the last time you saw him.
Wait, okay. So I need to know the scene. So how did you exit left?
I literally ran the fuck out the door. I wasn't playing. I picked up my shit and I was out the door. I was like, let me go to the bathroom. And I left. I didn't come back. I didn't answer another call. I was gone.
So do you think does he know? Does he know that's what the reason was?
Of course.
I mean, why wouldn't it be? I've seen him multiple times before. It's like, now when he revealed his invisible partner, I was out. So he got to know that's what it was.
And that wasn't his first time. That's why he tried to ease her into it. Like, oh, let me eat the box. Like the best he ever did it type shit. Like, I want to put it on her, make her not want to leave. He literally was getting her ready for, the surprise. I don't have anything down there. Like, that's what he was doing. He's been there before.
That's the worst though, sis. That's the worst. Like, if somebody eats the box really good, Right after that, you want
want
to
the
get
dick.
it in.
You want to smash.
You want the
Right.
dick.
So the
Hey.
fact that you ate the
Want
box that good and that I have nothing, pinky man, weenie to look forward to. Now I'm in my feelings. I gotta go.
Yeah.
For real.
But some women will just keep dealing with him just for that, just
Yeah.
for the oral
I'll
and nothing
pass.
else. Yeah, but some women will. So
That's a fact.
That's true.
Not me.
Yeah, you like
'cause-
what you like. Some people
Yeah,
are
we
just
already
broke.
know not to.
Some
We
people
already
are just receivers. Some people are just receivers, so they will stay.
Yeah.
But they don't want to receive the pinky. That's the thing.
ain't no point. I mean,
It's just.
They don't want to
Would
receive
you
the
accept
pinky.
it and still clown him? What you mean? Like, would I just accept it? Like, just be with him and just cheat on him and stuff? Is that what you mean, Chris? That's what you mean by your question? No, I just bounce and that's it. I don't want to deal with that.
and some people will do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll keep him for everything else he got going for him,
Yeah,
and then we'll go get dick somewhere else. So
I mean, because let's be real, all of these NBA players and rap stars and all of the people in Hollywood, they dick ain't long. They all
it's
they
not.
did they hanging. All they did they hang. All they long. But the women stay for the lifestyle and to feed their ego. Like back to our topic, you understand? Like some people stay because the situation is comfortable. Now the dick could be very small, and they still around because their lifestyle or because they got comfortable. Right.
They
because people allow their man to cheat respectfully. But I'll be damned if you're gonna have a pinky man and you think that you're gonna cheat respectfully. We're not doing. Like at least have that.
Right, because then you're gonna be embarrassing me. Now these women running their mouth like, oh, he ain't had nothing, and then everybody know I'm married to some man who ain't got nothing. Like, nah, you can't be doing that, sir. Keep that little penis to yourself. And then
correct.
Okay, on occasion that I allow you to. No.
Right. And then you gotta pick your struggle. You can't be cheating and pinky man. Like you could come on now. Pick a struggle.
Oh my God.
Pick a struggle, bro.
Pick a struggle.
And I'm still
yes,
pick a struggle. Women. You know, they still getting them, but it's because of everything else you got going for yourself. It's not for that.
And at this point, just get surgery. Like I don't understand why they still walking around small.
Like there are
you can get a pump or something. You can get a pump.
That pump will not pump it that far.
Nah,
they ain't gonna pump it enough.
He had a clitoris.
Well, then
there you go. There you go.
Index finger.
Sis, stop.
That's what I'm saying. That would be surgery. Oh, I heard that.
Yo, I'm done.
That would be surgery.
Yeah.
You heard what I said?
I sure did. I sure heard you. I don't know if they heard you. I cannot.
No, I heard it.
I cannot.
You can't pump that up. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe he's good. With the I don't know. Hilarious. All right.
So back to the topic, y'all. Back to the topic. Maybe he's a grower and a shower.
I can't. That's hilarious.
Nah, because he would have started the engine himself. Let's be clear. He would have never shown that. He would have already had it right. No, come on. Ego wouldn't let him show her that the first time. If he was a grower.
Since you already know what's up.
You know it.
All right, so back to the topic of my man can cheat respectfully.
Wait, one more comment before we go.
One more, please.
Yeah.
Takashi said a small penis man needs to wear strap-on. I'm going to bed. This is where I log out.
Oh.
I mean,
if either that or Tiffany is going to eat you out. That's what she said, all right? Either that.
Listen. If I'm gonna stay because everything else is beneficial and only thing he's missing is the penis, he gonna have to strap it on. It just is what it is.
Yo, I'm done.
I ain't mad at that. Takasha, I ain't even mad at that comment. That's a fact, sis.
It's a solution to the problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Solution.
I agree.
All right, again, so bringing it back around to the topic of my man can cheat respectfully. Staying on Takasha did have a comment earlier. And she said, I was married for 15 years, together for 20, and just got divorced in November 2020. I stayed because it was all I knew until I knew better.
Ooh, ain't that facts?
Wow.
So this man was cheating on you and you knew it like the whole marriage?
I'm glad she got out.
That's a lot of people's lives, and some people
glad she
got out. I want to know, was it a cheating situation for her? Was it just she wasn't happy,
or was it just comfortable?
She probably just wasn't happy, and it was just a comfortable place to be, since that's all she knew. Like she said, 20 years is a long time.
Sure is.
To be with somebody.
And yeah,
you know,
and you can't get
not
that time
happy.
back. That's why I say you got to
can't.
think about
Tasha,
that.
I
You
have
got
a
to think
question
about,
for you. Can you write in the comments? Did you ever cheat back, or you just left?
or
But
was
she
it a
didn't say
cheating
she did.
situation?
We don't know if it was a cheating situation.
Oh, okay. Well, did he cheat? And if he did you cheat back?
Right. Right.
I'm just saying, 20 years. I mean, like, what we doing here? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And
Sheesh.
that's sad. Like y'all said, y'all can't, you can't get that time back. But then it's like, how does it get that deep? And when do things change? You would, and you're married for so long. Let's say they do start. Let's say they do start cheating on you 5 years down the line. You think, dang, I spent 5 years and I'm married. We probably got kids or whatever. Like, what do I do now? All right, well, maybe this is just one time. Maybe things will, be okay. He cheats again and again. He's just like, all right, well, I am married. I do have a great lifestyle. He's taking care of the bills. I'm a housewife. I just take care of the household. He's taking care of everything else. You know, maybe it's not so bad. And then you just let time go and go and go and go. And then you just realize, like, yo, I just wasted all this time. I was not happy. And what is life now at this point? So kudos to you for getting out of that situation, even after all of those years. This is not easy. Some people stay for life and
Yeah, that is so true. But I think
Well,
the issue is just that feeling of being stuck. You have to figure
mhm.
out how can you, not feel stuck. So if he does cheat, like you said, 5 years and he cheat, and you're like, damn, I thought this was it. I don't wasted 5 years. So now it's like, okay, talk about it. See if it's something you can move past. See if it is a one-time thing. Maybe do counseling. Like actively do something. Don't just turn a blind eye. Like you do this again and I'm out, and think that's it. Like no, y'all got.
Mhm. It's
oh
a work.
wait. Okay, there she go.
Oh shit! What the
Yeah.
hell happened? There was
You was
something popped
removed.
up on my screen. It said
Okay.
something about audio. So I was like, wait, what happened?
But yeah,
Wait.
he
There I
wouldn't
go
wait.
again. It's something
No,
keeps
she.
popping up and saying audio.
Okay.
But my point is, figure it out then. And then
Yeah.
if you do spend more time and it's not getting better, then that's when you gotta, you gotta realize something. You gotta do something different. Don't just keep. Okay, well, hopefully it'll get better. Hoping, wishing, praying. Actively do something to
Yeah.
Right.
change the situation. And if while doing all those things, it's not changing, then you got to realize I don't want to waste any more time.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the waste of time. The
Yeah.
longer you stay in it and things aren't changing and you're not happy. And what if
That's
you stay in it and y'all agree on having an open relationship and you find your happiness in it too? That's something different. But if you don't
right.
find your happiness in it, why are you still there 10 years now and you still he happy
Time.
and you not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Time. People take time for granted, including myself.
Yeah.
Like I literally would. You just don't think about it because you're like in and out. You're moving. You're just life keeps going. So you going. You just all over the place, right? But people don't realize like the true meaning of time that you can never get back. Like, I'd rather waste money than time, right? Because money you could get back. You could work, save, do what you got to do to get your money back. But time, I invested time into you, quality time. You have my full attention. You have my and in most cases, women are with men when they from like 20 up into their 40s. Like you let your 20s go by, your 30s go by. Now you in your 40s and you out here, you lost. You know what I'm saying? It's a different game out here from when you was dating when you was 20, now up until you 40. So you waste years. You waste your youth with people. And once people really realize time, like I'm wasting my time, when they realize time, you get the fuck up out of there,
Yeah.
But again, some people don't really know or value or understand. Like I can't get this time back that I'm giving you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like my good friend Tiffany Craft, they always say you gotta do checks and balances, you gotta check in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just need to revisit and have that conversation. You gotta really just be like, hey, we spoke about this a couple of months ago. We're supposed to be at this point right now. What we doing? Are we still on the same page or whatever? Like you got to check in because if not, you're wasting your time, and that's worse than wasting money. Like I said, like it's just worse than wasting money. Like I don't play when it comes to time. Like that shit is annoying to say the least. But being in a relationship that you're not happy in. Because the whole point of being in a relationship and committed to being in a relationship opposed to being single, because you could be out here single, living your life, dating multiple people, having fun, right?
Right.
The whole point of you giving up your single life to be with someone and be committed is to be happy because that person completes you, and makes you happy in ways that multiple people can't, So it's like, what's the point of giving up all of your single life to be with someone who's not doing any of that? Like, it's just ass backwards. So again, back to our topic, cheating respectfully is a hard no. A hard no.
Well, Takasha answered the question, Sue.
She answered my question. Hey, boom.
Yes. According to him, he didn't cheat. I have no idea. I was unhappy and stuck. I think he did cheat. He wanted a wife, and I played the part.
Oh, nice. Okay, got it. Thanks for answering. I mean, yeah, that's some shit. You stayed because he wanted a wife, but did you want a husband? I mean, or you just did it for him?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Yeah, did you want a husband? That's a good one.
Yeah, because like it's one thing that he wanted a wife, but shit, did you want it? Did you want to be the wife and be, have a husband? Because if not, it's like you did it for him. Which a lot of women, I'm not judging. I rock with you, but a lot of women do that. Like a lot of people, I should say, just do it because it makes their partner happy. Oh, as long as she's happy, I'm happy. As long as he's happy, I'm happy. No, we both need to be happy because we're together. So let's figure this out,
Period.
Like you gotta, we all here for a temporary amount of time. So like, listen, now, if we're gonna do this, let's both be happy. But I get that because that happens often to a lot of women. A lot of women do or go in a direction that their husband wanted to go in because it made them happy, but a lot of times people leave out how they feel and what makes them happy. So
right,
all I ask, but I'm just glad you got out, you moved on, you living your life now. That's what's most important.
So Spence, we got a comment.
Whoa, Spence, you want to drop the tea like that? You got a jewel? No.
Right.
He says, my uncle got kicked out by his wife after 35 years and 6 kids. His wife found out a young pipe. He got old and no longer could work. He was on SSI, heard her on the line, said, I need my feet to stretch out.
My pussy. Okay,
my pum pum.
What he's saying is the wife left the husband because he was old on SSI, couldn't work anymore, probably couldn't lay the pipe, and she needed some work done down there.
She needed a young man to lay the pipe.
Right, so she needed a young man to lay the pipe. Heard you. I mean, in that situation, that I don't know if that was her settling. She was actually probably with him. I'm sure she loved him. 35 years is a long time, but we all do have needs. But again, that's a conversation. Kicked him. Like, you gonna kick your husband out because you found a young pipe? Like, what? That's different. That's the
right way to say it. Different.
Well, it is different, but let's be clear. She wasn't rocking with him like that anyway.
Clearly,
like she obviously had to been gone mentally out that relationship for a long time. It physically found someone to take his place, but mentally she was already gone. Because there's no way you love with your man or your dude or your husband, and some young thing come and break your back out, and next thing you know, you like, oh, okay, I'm out of here. No, you was been gone. Like,
that's the thing. We don't know the dynamics of that relationship.
Yeah.
Right.
So like you said, she been gone. But that don't mean he wasn't been gone too. We don't know the dynamics of that relationship.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But isn't it fun fact time?
It is time for a fun fact.
It is fun fact time. Speaking of relationships, I just wanted to share this fun fact with y'all. Me and my ladies, we all booed up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a boo at the same time. It's very rare when we all at the same time and we like, I'm not gonna name no names to drop no names. But I'm just saying, like, we all happy in this 5 circle and we dating and we got boos and everything is good at the same time. So I'm excited to share that with our followers because we always on here talking relationship and love and do's and don'ts and all that kind of stuff. And
look at Casey's face.
You gotta be smiling.
What happened, Casey?
She dropping a jewel that we all don't know about. I'm confused. Wait, we all got boos?
Fun fact, not a jewel. Like, oh, okay. Well, yeah. So we all like somebody at the moment, and because I don't think they like the boo word, but I'll just use like. for now. Okay. So we all like somebody, we all interested in somebody, but for Tiffany and myself, we going, we done, we down the aisle right
Y'all long gone. Y'all long gone.
We long gone and in love. But I'm talking about for my other ladies, we all, like we're all there right
To
now.
what?
So we all in like right now,
She just dropped a jewel, not even a fun fact. She dropped a jewel.
Right,
Like
that was a jewel.
Can I get the tea?
Fun.
And I don't even.
Look, what you know that we don't know?
Accurate. I don't even know if it was accurate.
Right.
That's what exactly.
We don't know.
Exactly.
That back because y'all ain't even claiming. Let me just go back over here.
I don't know what's
okay. So we're gonna have a meeting after this. We're gonna have girls talk after this, so we can figure out what Sue was talking about that we don't know about.
Right.
So okay, I guess we're all not in like anymore, or we don't like. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, that was my fun fact. Because I don't think I like anymore. I got to catch up in the chat. So
I love it, sis. I love it. That threw me all the way off.
That was cute. That was really cute and sweet.
All right, but Sue, what I want to know is, but Sue, what I want to know is before they chopped you down. What was you getting at? What was going to be the point? Like we all in like.
No, the point is like normally, one is on, one is off, one is on, one is off, but we all are on right now. We're all seeing and liking, and we're like, and we're happy, and I love that, and that's a fun fact.
But I feel like we've always been dating people. Y'all two have been in relationships. Y'all, Tiff and Sue have been in relationships, but everybody else has always been dating.
Oh,
we've been dating.
Yeah, we've always been dating. We've always been liking.
Okay. We're gonna leave it
always liking.
We're gonna leave it right there.
Just a like. That's it.
Disclaimer, just in case. I am in like with one person. Just in case they watch.
That's the difference.
I don't want to like all these eyes I'm making isn't because she's not telling. Like I'm not the one who I think she's lying about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, because we've been dating, but it hasn't been like this. But we're gonna move on. Okay.
Right.
So she basically calling the three of you out. Basically, she's just calling it out.
She definitely did.
That's what she's doing.
But it's a beautiful thing.
It's
entertaining. A good thing. It's not like it's a good thing. That's good.
Sis, when we all on audience, let me put it this way. When we all are on Tiffany level and Sue level, then we're gonna drop this jewel again. All right. We're gonna this fun fact again for y'all. Okay.
No, that wasn't.
It was a jewel. We're gonna drop the jewel / fun facts that day.
Agreed.
When we on their level, when we on the married and engaged in a relationship for years level, that's when we're gonna drop this again.
Facts.
Right. Yeah. And I'm gonna be the one to do it again because I love it here.
We're gonna be like, we just gonna hit you up like Sue, it's time. And she's gonna know exactly what that means.
Like, it's not my week for fun fact but I'm doing it. Boom. We all
right.
I love it though.
Me too. I love it here. I love it. I love where we are right now. Okay.
Oh my God. Well, we have actually come to an end, guys. I don't know, but are there any more comments we need to revisit? Oh, you know what? Let's do Spencer's comment because this is more about his uncle. So let's get into that real quick. Anybody want to read it before I close out?
I can read it.
He said, okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, sis. Go.
He said he was about 64 at the time. She was 55. But she didn't divorce him. She just kicked him out. But it's sick and poor. Is it not?
But it's for sick and poor?
It's for sick and poor.
But it's for sick and poor, sorry. Is it not?
For
richer or poorer, he means.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That kind of messed me up. But yeah, I think he means for richer or poor. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be, but I mean.
If you put that in your vows, then yes. Some people don't put that in their vows for a reason.
Right.
I just want to say that.
Yeah, some people don't put that in. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
There's a lot of stuff in the vows that nobody listens to.
Yes, but some people will like, I don't want this in my vows for a reason. Yes. So for everybody, it isn't, like you said, Tiffany Nicole, they're not going to live up to their vows. But then for some people, they won't even speak those vows because they don't believe in them. So,
I agree. But I mean, I'm thinking they married 35 years. I don't know what their vows were. You assume their vows were for richer, for poor, for health.
The traditional.
Probably.
Right.
Like,
Absolutely. But I mean, we all know that to be together for 35 years is a lifetime. And so things do change and you have to revisit things. I do not agree with her kicking him out. And maybe the way she did things, maybe she should have probably had a conversation and did it in a better way. I'm okay with her going and getting what she felt like she needed to get. But it's all in the way you do things.
Right.
And you never want to burn bridges or close one door before you open up the next in all reality. You know what I mean? Like it's like you said, it's how you do things and not what you do. It's no problem with you wanting to move on, but the way how you did it, that shit was whack. You know, like in all reality. Whether that was your husband, friend, whoever, like give that person a courtesy of a heads up because we once shared a lifetime or we once shared something together. So you should not be and that's my thing. When people are disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Like no good to come to, like karma don't miss a beat at the end of the day. It really don't. Karma don't miss a beat, and what you put out, you get back. Like that was whack. Like so, she's gonna get what's coming to her. But like, it's okay to leave. Like it's okay to have that conversation. Like it's time. The time is now. I'm ready to go. Like I tried it. I did it. We did counseling or whatever. But I'm ready. So let's part ways. You know?
Absolutely agree.
I was going to asking you. So there's an exception to the rule of cheating?
Huh?
What's that got to do with anything?
There's no exception.
There's no exception ever.
I think we already answered that in the beginning of the show.
There's
if you have an agreement,
if
you have an agreement, then that's y'all thing.
Right.
Yeah, I agree exactly, Tiffany Nicole. Like whatever you and your partner or partners with an S agree to, then that's what y'all agree to. Once you step outside of the agreement, then you're cheating. There's no exceptions. None. Just so we're clear, okay? Ain't no exceptions. Anybody got time for that? Because look at here, you cheat, you got to go. Period. That's it.
All right, y'all. Well, it's been fun. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has definitely been a great conversation. But it is time for our show to come to an end for today. But no worries, we will be back next Thursday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, The Phoenix Jewels, on YouTube, The Phoenix Jewels, and on Twitch, The Phoenix Jewels. Those are our 3 platforms that we go live simultaneously through. I think I said that right.
Did it show? Did it show? I'm not sure.
No, something else showed, sis.
It showed the multiple of your,
Yeah. But besides those 3, we also, we are content creators, and y'all know our content is great. It's bomb as hell. It's entertaining. It's beautiful. And we put a lot of work into it. And we definitely want y'all to see that. So you can check us out on, besides Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, The Phoenix Jewels, at The Phoenix Jewels for all of those. You can also check us out on Twitter, at Phoenix _ Jewels. Wow. At TikTok at The Phoenix Jewels. And did I cover all those? Yeah. And then if you would like to book us for any reason, as we are models and we are a business and we have a lot of things going on. So if you want to book us as host or whatever, if you want to inquire about anything that we do, you can hit us up on our email, bookphoenixjewels@gmail.com. Okay. And we have some great content coming out tomorrow on Instagram, Facebook, and on TikTok. So make sure you guys check it out. It'll most likely be going live around noon or anytime after. So be sure to check us out on those platforms. And once again, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Yay. Make sure on Facebook, as we do save our lives, make sure that you share with your friends, your family, whoever you think could benefit from this. We know that everybody can benefit from this who are adults.
Right.
And, enjoy entertainment and enjoy talking about these topics. Be sure to share our lives and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to all of our social media platforms. And ladies, I'm sure I'm missing some information I could be telling them. Could you please chime in?
No, you covered everything.
No, you covered everything.
Just to like to share and comment. Like, share,
that's it. Yes, and shout out to Twitch because y'all been holding us down. Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Yes.
Twitch in the building.
Awesome.
All right.
y'all.
What does he keep saying?
What?
Okay, no.
What happened?
No, Spencer, you know, he got to say something else. He
Oh
said,
Lord.
I just heard you're not upset that she went and got what she wanted. No, what I was trying to say
He's not talking
was
about you.
like
He's talking about me.
That's what Kesey said.
That's what I said.
no,
Yeah.
no, but no.
And what I
literally
said is
trying
there's
to
a
say
way
is
to do
like,
things, Spencer. And so
yeah,
you can't be mad at somebody for going to get what they feel they need or want, desire. You can't be mad at that, but it's all in the way you do things. There should have been a conversation. She shouldn't have just dropped him and kicked him out and been like, fuck you, this is what I need, I'm out. You don't do stuff like that. Like Sue was talking about with karma, with just being a good person. You don't treat somebody like shit because you have to have something. It's a way to do things. So if for her relationship had came to an end, it was no longer serving her, then she should have had a conversation with him and then left. Did it in a more proper way. Now, whether he could accept that or not, you know, it is what it is. But if somebody comes to you honestly, what can you do? All you can do is accept it and move on. It's for the better. If she's not satisfied, if she's not pleased, then that means you're not going to be satisfied or pleased. You know what I mean? So just, you got to move on.
That's true.
Right.
I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying to go disrespect him or anybody else. Never.
Right.
Never.
I agree with that, sis.
That's how you do
Yep.
it. Yep. All right, guys. Well, so that's it.
That's our show. See you
Love you
next
guys.
week, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.